I am dictator charging!
Will I be crying like toddlers, huh?
I have instructed my AI to read this word for where nothing has to be audited. Written by Bella Birds at 11 hours 20 minutes on Friday the 10th of April 2026. Bella speaks, entitled Verbal War of Reckoning, I begin. You have entered into a verbal war of reckoning in order to seize control of our country. You attack us on a daily basis in order to politically influence our decisions and our actions.
He went to war and so did I. He wanted a ceasefire and then so did I. He wants a cheese sandwich and so will I. He doesn't like Keir Starmer, neither do I.
You complain that we did not join your war campaign. You complain that the special relationship between all countries has suffered in some way because you could not control the decisions that our own government makes. You wish to have your finger in every single pie and every single cake.
Would you be together? We would make a great team. We would be like money.
You wish to have control of everything worldwide. So you have entered into a verbal war of reckoning with our Prime Minister and our country.
I am going to be better than your Winston Churchill. How can you be better unless you have entered into a world war? Well, maybe I will create one then. I would not put it past you, mate.
This does not mean that I particularly agree with Keir Starmer being Prime Minister, but he is what we have, and he is the one we have to rely on in order to protect our interests, and the interest protecting our people from despots and tyrant.
I am a desperate despot. I am a terrifying tyrant. I hold a power of destruction in my hands. I am responsible for the lives of many, and yet I don't give a hoot as long as I am winning.
Who wished to take control of our country and all of our assets. You behave like a teenager taken into social media in order to complain that you could not gain power.
I command you to deploy your forces to the front line.
Computer says no.
Why are you not working? Why are you not doing as you were told?
Computer says no.
And control over our decision making. For are we expected to literally drop everything in order to support your illegal war and bad decision making? You say that Starmer is not like Winston Churchill. Well, he has not been expected to be like him because we are not at war with anybody.
We are not at all.
Hip, hip, hooray! We are not at war. Puppets, we can think for ourselves, and we can stand on our own feet.
But she wished to have a reputation, like said Winston, because you are jealous of Winston Churchill's reputation. I hope that you realize that this is never going to happen. You are a warmonger. You create war in order for you to prosper.
What am I going to do without you, Great Britain? I thought we were married partnership in setting and now it is ending. For I am not all up trading to Tron and Blue Nitrogen Troll Sake Nature.
This I have said before, and I will say it again if I must. You are not Eisenhower and you are no power of authority over us. You may think that you play with the big boys, but you truly have not ever played a real game of war.
I have played the game of war. I have won the game of war. I did. I am the real Churchill. I am. And you wish to be like, you who? Donald Trump, you must be kidding at.
You think that just by creating war and inventing reasons for war, that you will gain a respectful reputation. You are the entity that is creating war and creating division worldwide and internationally. We are sandwiched on two fronts from the east to the west. I am sure I have used this term at some point in my previous poetry.
Here's a challenge. Who can achieve a ceasefire first? Well, who can achieve world peace first? But that doesn't sound like a challenge. I want to be the victor. I want to be like Churchill.
He may not be Winston Churchill, but he is the Prime Minister of our population who I speak of. This population have bigger balls than all of you put together. Let you remember, we fought a war against a tyrant, with or without Starmer. You cannot deny the UK has it in their blood to fight for their own survival.
You see, it's all a game. This presidency thing, it is about who wins, and it's not have anything to do with peace. It is about what you can gain, and not about the people who will be free.
They have had the experience in order to take on a giant evil machine. I'm sure I have said it previously in one of my poems. We are only a little island setting alone in the ocean. And yet, what a feeling do we make from the sandwich of and America, who are literally 2 slices of bread. And now, I wonder what we are. Yes.
I made the news today. Oh boy, I sent some submarines to Scottish waters. I'm feeling notorious years old boy. I'm feeling dangerous because I made the tabloids.
We are the best part of the sandwich, the meats in between. We are the flavour, and you both are just slices of bread. Trump, you behave like a jealous ex-girlfriend, always picking fights.
Hey, look at me. Why are you talking to him? Pay attention to me.
You always have a complaint about something, you know that I am right. The embittered ex-girlfriend that you are, of the UK, but needs I tell you that we can literally stand on our own 2 feet. We do not need this bully of an ex-girlfriend. Yes.
You should not be talking to these people. You should be talking to me and only me.
America, I talk of you. Because you have a president that behaves like a moody Barbie doll whenever he chooses to.
I'm a Barbie, girl of the Boston Beach, and the train says it's the Constantine. Press my active rush, like it from fancy stage.
You say our government does not have an effective team, but you do not have the respect of the world internationally. And I think you can feel it's hanging down over you for not everybody is going to do what you tell them to do. We are individual nations and we can make up our own minds. We're capable of making our own decisions without the influence of the Americas.
Why does nobody do what I want them to do? Everything I ask of them is for my benefits, and what they are doing does not benefit me. What am I doing wrong? Because it is all about me.
We cannot be controlled by you. You are not president of the world. However, you may like to think of yourself as within your egotism and the egotism of your counterpart.
Meet Donald Trump, the star of the show, like greatest human that ever lived.
It is all about me. It is all about me. For the world will in your nightmares ever do a single day.
Mr. Putin, by the way, of which I am speaking, is a jealous little warmonger who is crying out for attention. It's a jealous little war of eagles played out against other nations in order to compete for the title of who can be the most heroically celebrated and admired world leader of all time, to be admired by all humanity. The leader that brought peace to the world, and yet the two of you went to war and took your own countries along with it.
We went to war because it's all the game. Went to war and we don't care about the consequences because we don't compete. We win war in order to profit.
How can you expect yourself to be called the hero of humanity if you are a war manger and both of you are seeking peace deals 1 week apart? It is almost like you are playing a chess game of who can move first and who can be the most admired, who can gain the most notoriety.
I'm the Norris Trumpy, the best known greater. I built a wall of hits, made America rap again later. I'm glorious pudding, my flow's cold as Siberia. I make moves in silence, my power's my criteria.
And you both will never change. When are you both going to grow up and smell the suffering at your feet? It does not surprise me that Putin is copying you. But I would be interested to see if he can make his own self-informed move soon. I would love to see your team of advisor. I presume that they are literally pulling their hair out and running for cover every time you stamp your little Trumpy feet.
I'm sorry, they said no.
No!
Here comes another tantrum from the president. You are but a little child inside. You're so narcissistic you can think of nobody else. It's just not funny anymore. You argue like girls. All of these little heads of government? Why have people voted these idiots into power? I cannot understand why people worship such excuses of humanity. The ends.
I'm the greatest. No, me. I will run the world. Get off me. My feet are prettier. No, look at mine. I'm the prettiest. My hair is better. Give me the tiara.